My father once told me that pretty head without pretty brain is an empty box. And if I don't want to be empty, I must study.
Oh, see, I am the father of this course. Hmm? You can study as hard as you like. You are going to need me later. Give it.
Educating, interesting, and fun-filled. These are some of the words that can be used to describe this musical stage play, tagged A Flag to Follow.
From primary school to secondary school. And now that I'm on campus, it all seems to get worse. I keep reading and seeing one form of corruption or the other. Examination malpractice has now made matters worse. It is now a norm to cheat and ethical to lobby. I don't understand why students would rather be bounced about than to sit, study, and write an examination without cheating.
Written and produced by Matilda Azam, the stage play was inspired by happenings in the society.
A Flag to Follow was inspired first of all by God, and secondly by my environment, as in I looked at what happens around society, not just Nigeria but even across the world. What causes marriage failure, peer pressure, get well quick syndrome. Those are what I put into thoughts and got inspired to come up with this play and to provide a solution, what I think is a solution, lasting solution to all of those quests that tends to drive people around and mad.
The stage play projects social vices like sexual violence, harassment, peer pressure, and abuse with the aim of correcting these vices.
Why are you shaking like a dog? Why are you behaving like a small child? See, everybody does it. What makes you think you're different from us? And I know what's wrong with you. You're only playing out together.
Please leave me alone. Don't do this. You're married to my mother.
And
please.
so?
Yes, sir.
So what?
The musical play will be toured in schools across Lagos in order to sensitize students on these vices and also encourage them to shun them.
The idea for the tour of this play, A Flag to Follow, is basically to reach out to school children, teenagers precisely, because as they grow, they pick these things, habits, while some of them go through some of these things we pointed in the play.
One of the key things this is doing is that it is redefining what the culture of value should be in Nigeria. And the truth about it is, one of the key values that seems to have eroded over a period of time is the value of integrity, which is the correspondence of words with action. People say A and do B. And this is trying to fix that challenge and ensure that we bring back that culture of values, of integrity, back to young people when they are most susceptible to the vicissitudes of life.
Events like this will open the students up to certain potentials that they might have, and then with plays like this that have specific messages, it helps the students, I think, more or less in their orientation. There are a lot of things the students are not aware of. There are a lot of things they are being fed. They watch a lot of foreign things. They watch a lot of things that, to me, our children should not be watching. But with live performances like this, they're able to learn that there is so much more to life.
Some of the students who watched the play shared the lessons learned from the play.
The play is talking about trying to tell us students how to go in life and in academics, so not to make bad friends, and whatever happens, we should keep on pressing on to make it in life and not look back in our education, not because people are living a wayward life or not living a kind of life that pleases God, that we should try to join them.
The play Flag to Follow has taught me a lot of things. Firstly, the bad vibes surrounding normal educational life and how you have to cope with those type of situations. Firstly, by adopting God and staying with good friends and not moving away from all the values that your parents have inculcated in you.
I've learned that we should not be oppressed by the pressures of life, that we should be a good representative of our family and from the background that we come from. If we try to bring down the levels of examination malpractice, I'm sure that the levels of good leadership will increase in our country.
Your peer, they might influence you in taking drugs that are harmful to the health. And it is good in a way that they can encourage you to read and do other stuff. I've learned that we should always be assertive, say no to what is wrong, and say yes to what is right. Always.
A Flag to Follow is a joint school excursion, the 4th and 5th in a series.